board, pressure board, fire, pressure board, pressure board.
Afternoon, Grenada. How are you doing? We doing really good. Welcome to another episode of Carnival Vibes. It's your girl Emily, and today we have a jam-packed episode for you. As per normal, we have music, we have fetes, we have vibes. So don't move a muscle, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. In studio with me right now, we're gonna start straight into, soca and groovy. We have a lovely artist with us, Mandella Linkz. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you feeling this afternoon?
I'm blessed.
You're blessed. How is Spicemas 2018 shaping up for you? Everybody wants to know.
Spicemas is going, trust me, it's unbelievable, man. Trust me, everything just flowing so sweet, in terms of the response to my music, not only local but on the international market,
Yes.
It's all coming in great, man. Trust me.
So tell me about the international market. Let's go a little bit there.
So
What
far,
is it like?
so far I got a Tombstone. The song Tombstone is like in terms of
Plays.
most carnival is like using that song to market, right? The job, the video. I have a local we're working on the video now for it. So you have a clip that's out, and they're using that to market their carnival. And in terms of Trinidad, it's getting played in Trinidad, Canada,
So the DJs and the radios over there, they're picking you up.
Yeah, it's playing it, yeah. And
That's
Triple
really
Nine
large.
FM New York, Canada and England also, And Trinidad is like going crazy actually. I get like 4 calls to come down already, cause it's vibes.
That's great. So next year you're gonna be busy.
Yeah. Busy actually getting calls already for New York and for cruises and all the stuff, I might even go to Canada on weekend too.
This weekend come in?
Yeah, this weekend. Because
Wow.
the people actually start building the coffins already for that song.
Ah! And before we talk all about this year, let's go back into last year. Your hit for last year.
Yeah, last year was a Richness. Yeah, that was a classic. That was a classic song last year. It was different. It was just something to like for the people to feel good about themselves, something to value their life, see the true meaning of life, something different I brought to the table last year. Instead of not everything's about jumping away, but that's something that will make the people feel good.
Of course.
And actually, that song was nominated for the Pan American contest this year, coming up against artists from USA, Peru, like all over.
Congratulations.
Yeah. It's like, man, I'm the first Grenadian actually to get nominated in that.
Wow.
So that was a blessing also.
Wow, that's great.
And the video was done by Andrea Macmillan. Yeah. So it was a blessing.
Sweet. And how long have you been singing soca?
I've been singing soca since 2011.
Since 2011.
2011. Yeah.
And what made you start?
Actually, I came to soca music with Baby Killer first cousin. He was the guy that said, man, like, you know what, you got a lot of lyrics, because I used to write a lot of songs.
Okay.
He said, I think you should come into soca. So I said, all right, I'll give it a shot. And then I came in from 2011, started to sing soca in 2011. 2012, I branched off. We used to go by the name of Project 2.
Okay.
Then 2012, I went on my own. Then I continued 13, 14, I make my first time I sing in groovy. In 2015, I won an award for the biggest reggae song in Grenada. Then I make it to the semifinals.
Wow.
Right? And in
Mandela,
2016, won St. David Groovy Monarch King. Then I came second in the Soca Monarch. And the journey just keep going sweet.
It is. Yeah. You must be really thankful for that.
Yeah, it's a blessing. Trust me. And at the end of
How
the
does
day,
it make you feel? Everything, just keeps progressing year after year. You have so many things to look forward to. You haven't been slowing down. No. You've been speeding up over the years. How do you feel?
Well, basically, that's what keeps me going. It motivates me to go harder. It's a blessing when you could have people responding to your music. People, could actually, you draw all their attention into the music and you make them feel good of being alive. Mm-hmm. Yeah, when you're out in the streets or when you're performing and they see the crowd like going crazy singing out your songs, trust me.
I must say, this is the first time I've seen a bunch of people so excited about death.
Yeah.
In a sense.
For
you know what I mean? For real. You hear that song, everybody going crazy because when I dead, put jab on the tombstone. Oh. And it relates to me because I told you a little earlier that I was born on Juve morning.
Oh yes, you told me.
So, I think it's
Yeah.
only fitting at the little bottom there, my name thing, chap
Yeah,
chap.
true. Trust me. It's the first time I've ever seen people react like that. You know, and never believe that song was there since 2016.
Oh really?
Yeah, I held it back, you know, and I decided to put it out this year. We put it out this year, and
Smart
the
move.
reaction for that song is like crazy. You know, like little kids is singing that.
Yeah.
Old people singing that. You know,
They're
it's like
excited
crazy.
because as long as Jab Jab on their tombstone,
Yeah.
they're okay with that. But what's the inspiration for that song?
Well, basically the inspiration comes from, you know, our culture. Jab jab, you know. That's what we know, that's what we grow up and from watching our parents play, even they brought us into it. And we even watch our foreparents died, and you know, and it goes on, you know, back to our parents, you know. You watch they born from jab and they grew and played until they died.
Yeah.
The most people I saw play jab until they died. You understand? So I say, you know what? I'm gonna mix up a song that could actually seal it off. You know?
Yeah.
Say, you know what? If we were the land of the jab, then as jab people, we should put it like, you know, when I did, just put jab on my tombstone. That's just seal it. So you should know that each and every one from Grenada is a jab. So once they die, it's not like you put your name, you put, you know, jab.
Yeah, that's
so it
one
seals
thing
it.
that connects
And
us.
not only that, it was a strategy to market our culture, our carnival culture. That
And it's paying off for you
Yeah, it
because
is.
Jab is something that's unique to Grenada.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so exactly. So I try to market it in a different way, you know, clean way, in a clean way.
Yes.
So you can, because you have nothing crazy in it. Just something that could bring forth, you know.
Because some people still kind of, you know, funny about Jab. They
That's
don't
right.
really like it in some cases, you know.
Exactly.
But I think what you're doing is a good job.
Yeah,
It's really great.
True. I try to bring it actually clean to the table for the people, you know.
And you mentioned you had 7 songs?
Yeah, I have
this year?
7 songs this year. 7. Every year I actually put out 7 songs.
Okay.
Yeah, I had more than 7 songs
Well,
released this
you're a
year.
lyricist.
Yeah, I have more than 7 songs, you know, and I just hold back a lot.
That's good though, because you see, sometimes it's not time, it's not ready.
Yeah, true. I show like, I mean, we have over 40 songs that have
They're waiting.
Just a song in studios and plus songs that I wrote and just
Wow.
there. Not even record yet, you know. So there's a lot of music.
Do you write songs for other singers
Yeah, well, actually, I did other songs for other singers, right?
already?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I work with a couple of artists, and we have a team too. Actually, Backyard Records is a team. So we work with young artists, we work with old artists, you know. And from next year, I'll be working. I'll do a couple songs like for Lavalaman's son, Talpi's son. I will work with them, you know. And the kid I call up on Talpi's show, and he smashed the place with Tombstone, you know. So I'm going to bring him in studio next year.
That's so
And actually,
nice.
that song I wrote it for a particular artist, which I wouldn't mention his name now, but I wrote it for
You
artists.
decided to keep it
I decided
yourself?
to keep it, yeah. So you know.
You see, you really need to trust your gut. It seems
Yeah,
to be working
true.
very well for you.
Yeah.
Before you leave and before you perform for us, because Mandela is going to be performing for us,
Oh, yeah,
and
sure.
I'm so excited. Where can we see you for Spicemas? Which fetes?
Oh well,
The list is long.
Your kiss me is a lot of places.
Tell us quick.
Like from tomorrow, place that we go to go do some for Venus, then we go IGG Fair, then we're gonna be jumping karaoke. Saturday from 10 to 10 we go karaoke. Then so you should see me and the white shows, you know. So
Right.
it's a lot of things.
Both of them.
coming
I
in.
don't know how your
Yeah, you should
artists
see me
do
there.
that now.
So it's a lot of work. Yeah, I've been like this week I had it hard from Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yes.
You know, a lot of work. Sunday I couldn't make it because I was worn out. Yeah.
All right, Mandela, I want to wish you the best of luck in the groovy competitions
Thank you very
coming
much.
up. You're going to perform first, so guys, put on your seatbelts. You know how it goes in WPG10 Studios. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Carnival Vibes. Now we had Soca, and we need to tell you where to go to hear the big and the baddest and the best Soca songs. So with me in studio, I have one representative of a promotion team called C4, Dylan.
Good night.
How are you doing?
Not too bad. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, lovely. So I said one of 4, and the name is C4. So let's just get straight into that so people can understand right off the bat.
Alright, so C for Promotion is the combination of 4 sons of Ricky and Hamilton Charles. So therefore the son in Charles together with the 4 boys get together and make C4.
And how long has C4 been around?
C4 has been around for 8 years now.
Wow, guys. And something is really, really interesting about C4, and I think Grenadians love it. I personally love it. I've personally been to a couple of their parties, and it's always a pleasure. It's always great. But you guys have something called pass collection lines.
Yes, it's one of our initiatives to try and get people to come out and get their passes on time, because I mean it's a limited event.
Right.
Only a limited amount of passes available for people to collect. So it's to try and get as much people out to see their faces, to see our guests, to interact with our guests, and to offer them specials leading up to the party.
And you do it at what, like various bars?
It depends on who we collaborate. Normally we do it with Umbrellas, we do it with Venus. Since Lavolina's opened up, we've done it with Lavolina as well. And it's a way to let people come to these other places and patronize these bars and different restaurants and get the experience. Because not all the time you find people willing to come on as often. So it's all leading up to Carnival.
So tell us why this party is so limited. I personally know why, but tell us why this particular party we're talking about is House Party Episode 9.
Episode 9, The Kingdom. It's 8 years, but it's 9 installments.
Right.
Right? It's limited because of one space.
Space.
Definitely space, but at the same time.
And where is it? Tell them.
It's at our house in Manzulu, at our parents' house in Manzulu, St. George's. It's big enough to hold a massive amount of people.
Well, and as over the years, it's grown.
It's grown.
They've literally had to transform. I've seen it. Transform their parents' house to throw this fete every year.
Yeah, I mean, every year you come to the house and you realize that there's a new installment to the venue to ensure that everyone is able to fit and
yes, and comfortably it
enjoy
is.
the party.
It's awesome.
I mean, that's part of the reason why we keep such a limited number. It's also for people to make sure they enjoy the comfort and the atmosphere. We don't want people to come to a party and all of you just jammed up.
Sweaty, it's get
That's
hot.
not our brand. That's not what we are about as C4 promotion.
So you guys like to throw a particular standard of parties?
Yes, we do. And there's a reason for that. I mean, me and my brothers have all been traveling to carnivals. I mean, if you follow me on Instagram, or you follow any one of us on Instagram, you'll see that for years we've been going to all the carnivals. I mean, I've probably been to almost all the islands at this point.
Wow.
And it's almost as if we want to bring that culture or that level of event to Grenada.
Yes, it's about time.
Yeah, I mean,
Go ahead.
yeah. What else is that? So it's about bringing that level of event. If you ever heard about Beach House in Trinidad, you ever heard about Scorch, Kizazami, we've been to all those parties.
And that's the kind of thing you want to...
And that's the kind of thing we want to emulate and bring to Grenada. I mean, a lot of people, every year they come, they get surprised by the level of the event. And every year we try and notch it up to surprise you guys. And everyone is always impressed.
Yes.
And that's because we go out,
Yes.
we see, we learn, and then we try and bring it back home.
So we were talking about House Party episode, but just to wrap up, tell us about other things that you guys have planned and in store, and where can persons who haven't heard about C4 before get connected and stay connected for future events?
I mean, you can find us on Facebook, you can find us on Instagram, C4 Promotions GD. That is the name tag on Facebook as well as on Instagram.
Okay, easy.
Yeah, and that's basically where you find us. That's where you keep updated on all our events, and that's where you find any C4 member. You can actually find me on Instagram, you can find Theron, you can find Lyndon, you can find Rohan. Those are the other members. If you do not know their names, that's where you find each and every one of us.
Okay guys, now it's not too late to get involved with C4 Promotions, and we at WPG10 will be having a giveaway for you guys. We'll be giving away 2 tickets to House Party Episode 9. Now listen, free tickets to House Party Episode. Guys, you don't want to mess around. So stay tuned to Facebook and Instagram, WPG10, both WPG10 and C4, so that you can try and cop 2 tickets to go to House Party Episode 9. Dylan, it was a pleasure having you here.
I have to add to that they're literally limited. They're like
really
they're probably
limited.
not left right now. I'm just holding on to a couple more for a couple friends. These 2, trust me.
Y'all lucky. We really thank you for that. Trust me, guys. So thanks so much, Dylan.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. I know next week's gonna be amazing. Guys,
You coming?
Of course I'm coming.
Really?
Yes,
With the team?
with the team.
All right, good.
Listen, so we're gonna give you guys a little behind the scenes so that you know for sure what you missed and what you should not miss next time. Stay tuned. This is Carnival Vibes. We have a break and we'll be right back.
Sexual misconduct charges wall to wall.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Carnival Vibes. And in today's show, not only soca, we're gonna throw in some calypso. And in studio with me right now, I have none other than Innocent. Good afternoon, Innocent. How are you?
Well, good afternoon to you, and I'm fine. It's indeed a pleasure to be here with you this afternoon.
Yes, it's a pleasure to have you on with us. So tell us a little more about Innocent. How long has Innocent been in the calypso game?
Well, technically, yeah, I really started singing in about 91, 92.
Oh wow!
All right, but
Was it calypso you started with?
yeah, I'm a die-hard calypso fan, true lover of calypso, and it sometimes peeves me when I hear so much about soca and groove, because in the true sense of the word, they're offsprings of calypso, yeah? You know, so when we're talking calypso, we're talking the real authentic stuff, you know, where you get the messages, the humor, and so forth, yeah?
And your name, Innocent, because I know calypsonians are hardly innocent. So when they jump on that stage, is that a mask? Because it is. Tell us.
All right, let me get to the root of this thing. Yeah? I grew up in church.
Right.
Sang in the church choir, a good little church boy, you know, and took part in quite a number of the gospel events. Sang together with Joseph Niles, with Promise, Peter Regis, and you know, as a matter of fact, my last gospel concert was actually Gospel Splash 1990 in the Queen's Park. It was the Savannah at the time, wasn't the stadium, you know, and that would have been in about May or somewhere around there. And in July, I decided that I'm singing calypso, and I said to my grandmother, you know, I said, Mom, I'm gonna sing calypso, and she said, you could sing calypso. You know, you're in church. I said, no, I'm going to sing calypso. Actually, the song is written. All I need now is the name. And she was, well, like you, Innocent. You know, and that's where the name Innocent came about, you understand? So don't get fooled by the name.
You still give the biting commentary that we all love.
Of course, I try my best.
And I was there at the semifinals.
Really? Wow.
Yes, it was really good. Congratulations on making it into the finals.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes, and in calypso, you're on your seat, and you may be a little nervous, a little uncomfortable, because you know one after the next is blows.
Yeah, well,
and the competition was so stiff.
Yeah, this year the competition was very, very, very tight. There's a school of thought that said that the standard was a bit low, but I beg to differ.
Me too. I agree with you.
I think we had some great calypsos this year.
You guys were on key. Calypsonians, the vocalists on the semifinals, in the semifinals were on point.
Yeah.
The songs were properly written. We had young performers too who went up there and did their best. It was really, really good. And I'm sure those who were there would say the same thing.
Well, quite, but you know,
yeah.
life.
You can't please everybody. You can't please everybody.
Don't even try. Don't even try.
So tell us a little bit about your selection for this year.
Well, I did two selections this year. A slower one, but they're both commentaries, right? Both social commentaries. The first one is called Things Will Only Get Worse. And these are the kind of storylines that I try to embrace. I like being the devil's advocate in cases like that.
We need it.
You know, because if you look back, there are a number of persons that keep saying to you, don't worry, man, things will get better. You in your moments of distress and someone give you a pat on the back, don't worry, things will get better. But I beg to differ. The Bible says in the last days, bad times will come,
yes.
You know, rumors of wars, disease, pests. So things are not really going to get better. So I just thought of crafting something in that line. And I am a current person. I look at television, I read the news, and when we look at some of the issues that are taking place around the world, things ain't getting better.
No.
Donald Trump in power, everything will get better.
And I guess if you keep telling persons, don't worry, things will get better, they will never really try
You're setting them up.
Yes, you're
You're
setting them up to fail. You have to tell them things will get better if you
do
work
these
hard,
things,
if you change your ways, and if you know, yes.
You have a good marriage when you stop horning.
Oh Lord. Horn Grenadian like to blow horn.
Yeah. Don't blow it in my ears. though.
And your other selection, tell us about that.
That's a nice song. I like that one. I like it. Beat me.
Tell us. You asking them to beat you? Lord have mercy.
That is the true gist of Calypso. When you can take a topic like this and twist it in such a way that, blues is something that people should be fearful of. But then you have a lady telling me, oh God, beat me. Son, beat me. The blow's nice.
First time I hear that one, the blow's nice.
Yeah, the blow's nice. And she like the blows because if you listen to the song carefully, she's saying, boy, if you could make it, beat me again. And in that kind of
innocent, you're not innocent at all. I don't believe it.
We ain't here talking nice.
You're talking nice, but what you saying?
Beat me. If you could make it, do it again. Yes.
It was such a pleasure having you in studio with us, Innocent.
Wow.
Are you gonna sing a tune for us?
If you insist.
If I insist.
If you insist.
Yeah?
Yeah. You want a little taste?
I want a little taste. I want a little beat.
Well, all of a sudden, some things start to happen. Globally, big men begin to fall. Victims start to complain. Accusers on a long chain. Sexual misconduct charges wall to wall. From Hollywood producers to men who are priestly clad, to Bill Cosby, America's super dad. My girl Cathy take in front, and she tell me very blunt, Mr. Forget the world news and do me where you want. She say, beat me, I ain't going to tell nobody. Beat me ain't want no publicity. Mister, you should know from long ago. They say how I have 9 life, and you have the right, boy, day or night, because I am your wife, and you have the authority. I will not complain. When you finish, beat me again. Nice, eh?
Thank you so much, Innocent. It was a pleasure having you here at WPG10. Our tagline is take a look at yourself. So I want you to just look there, tell everybody, come on out to support you and take a look at yourself.
Hey, I'm looking at myself. Take a look at yours, right? I'm inviting you to come on out on Sunday, Carnival Sunday at the Queen's Park National Stadium. The finals of the Calypso competition, and I'm talking the authentic Calypso, where you get the biting commentaries, the humor, the social issues. Coming out, 10 of us will be there competing for the reign of the Merry Monarch. Rootsman Kelly is the defending monarch. 10 of us coming up against him. Come on out and support your favorite artist. Let's put the real authentic Calypso back at the pinnacle where it belongs. Come on out, see you on Sunday.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, something start to happen.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Innocent teased me so nice with that little piece of Beat Me that we're gonna ask him for some more. So guys, put on your seatbelts, you know how we do, and enjoy some Innocent Beat Me.
Innocent, beat me.
Beat me, beat me, beat me, beat me. Oh, gum. Ay, ay, ay. All of a sudden, something start to happen. Globally, big men begin to fall. Victims start to complain, accusers on a long chain. Sexual misconduct charges wall to wall. From Hollywood producers to men who are priestly clad, to Bill Cosby, America's super dad. My girl Cathy taking front, and she tell me very blunt, Mr. Forget the world news and do me where you want. She say beat me, I ain't going to tell nobody. Beat me, me ain't want no publicity. Mister, you should know from long ago. They say how I have 9 life, and you have the right, boy, day or night, because I am your wife. And you have the authority, I will not complain. When you finish, beat me again. Welcome. Wild men like the tiger, professional golfer. Well, at least he paid and he got his feel. Yes, he might be guilty of simple adultery, but he never ever forced nobody against their will. But the big comedian had his tablet and his wine, drug you in like a bitch and singing all is mine. Hollywood Weinstein specialty. You want to act in his movie? Well, you must first practice your moves with me. She say forget that boy, just beat me. I ain't gonna tell nobody. Beat me ain't want no publicity. Mister, you should know from long ago. They say how cats have 9 life, and you have the right, boy, day or night, because I am your wife. With these blows that you're giving me, how could I complain? So boy, if you could make it, beat me again. Oh God. What wrong with she? Like she getting mad? She like blows. Right here in Grenada, we have plenty minors being molested by seniors, and they complain. Bosses catching disease, harassing employees. They have no gender bias, male and female the same. Even senior police officers, some must play quiet like a dove, living up to the motto to protect and serve. On them society declare war, cause they taking the thing too far, getting involved with even their stepdaughter. What that have to do with me? Beat me, I ain't gonna tell nobody. Beat me ain't want no publicity. Mister, you should know from long ago. They say how cats have 9 life, and you have the right, boy, day or night, because I am your wife, and you have the authority, I will not complain. So if you finish, beat me again.
So in a sense, if I ask you to beat me, you will beat me?
Yeah, beating you nice. You're asking me to beat you again.
You can say you can beat me nice. First time I heard that. Innocent came in studio and I heard a lot of things for the first time. I won't lie and tell you.
Trust me, that's the thing about it with Calypso. Calypso's supposed to educate.
Yes, you're educating. Innocent, thank you so much for stopping by at WPG10 Studios.
The pleasure is mine, and I must congratulate your team on this initiative, giving Calypso this global platform.
Yes, of course. WPG10 is all things Spicemas, and we mean everything.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, guys, stay tuned. When we come back, more Carnival Vibes.
No publicity, Mister, you should know from long ago. They say how I have 9 life, and you have the right.
All right, Sheldon, so how you feel about your performance? Are you satisfied?
The song said it all.
The song,
feeling good, I'm
yep.
feeling wonderful.
Oh, I love that because delivery was well, you were clear, audience was with you. You know, I enjoyed it. It was a great performance. Is there anybody you're looking up to, or anybody else you watching for the night? Or
everybody in the commission is a trend. There's nothing like nobody that you count out. You can't rule out everybody.
Right.
Commission is all about the night.
Yes, that's the proper mentality
level
to
playing
have.
field tonight, and everybody has to work for their place. So everybody tonight is a
But I want to know, are you worried?
I'm feeling good.
Oh my God, well, you see, that's the anthem right there. Alright, it was a pleasure talking to you.
All the time, and keep smiling, and I'm bustling to all the fans and everybody. Thank you very much for the love.
Yeah.
Thank you for the love. Thank you for what I received yesterday. I love you, boy. To the heart. Blessings. Keep smiling, keep feeling wonderful.
Keep feeling
good.
Higher, pressure board, pressure board, fire.
Coming on such a big stage like that, I want you to tell me how you feel about it right now. I feel very good. Yes, because you saw everybody dancing and singing around, so you feel good about the energy. You were feeling it. You were on key. So tell me, what else are you doing for the season? What else are you doing for the season?
I follow music is I really doing family. You know, I also be singing for the juniors.
Yes.
And I would really like to make it into the finals, you know?
Yes. So do you want to tell people to come out? You just want to shout out to anybody, say thank you to anybody?
So shout out to my family especially, and my friends at school and people in my community that told me I could make it.
Yes, because you're doing very, very, very good job. I'm sure you're making everybody proud. All right, so keep it up.
Higher, pressure board, pressure board.
All right, Randy, good evening. How you feeling?
Feeling good.
How you feeling about your performance?
I think I did a fantastic job. I enjoyed what I did. I came there with a plan and I think I did very well.
Yes, I think so too. And tell us a little bit about your song selections.
Opinion is a song that tells you that everybody has an opinion and everybody entitled to an opinion. So please lend an ear, because sometimes there is good opinion, there is bad opinion, and we need to have opinion for this world to go on.
Yes, I think both good and bad opinions, they help you shape who you are. You know, you can't shy away from the bad ones because it only helps you get better, right?
Definitely.
Yes, and that's what the song is about. And what about the other selection?
Look before you leave.
Yes.
Before you get into a fight, before you shoot somebody, before you enter into a business, before you do anything, please look it up, investigate. Don't jump into anything and then you end up in disaster. Take time off to learn about what you're getting into before you get a relationship. Take time to know the person.
Yes. Do you have any tricks up your sleeves for the finals?
Well, once my name falls,
Yeah, you do.
sky's the limit.
The sky's okay. That's how it has to be, man.
Thank you.
And I want to know, how do you feel having this opportunity to portray a message, such important messages to a crowd every year? How do you feel?
Well, it brings joy to my heart. As I say, I am the calypsonian, the people's voice, the people's spokesman. So
Yes, and it's sometimes calypsonians what people don't want to say themselves.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, Randy, it was such a
Thank
pleasure
you.
talking to you. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
All right, have a good evening. Welcome back to Carnival Vibes. Guys, in studio right now, we have two of the biggest fetes. We have a promoter for two of the biggest fetes for the season coming up. That's Jab Jab Fest and Pure White. How you doing?
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
What do you want to tell everybody about Jab Jab Fest? Let's knock that one down first. That's first, right?
Yeah, Jab Jab Fest this Friday. Dr. Grooms is where it started. So we're going back home actually. And we have it in a unique styling. We have some good young Jab Jab artists performing. We have a well-packed show. We have some good DJs. You know, the real culture, the real Jab vibes.
The real Jab vibes.
Yeah, you know, Juve style. You know, the drums, the posy, the helmets.
Is oil allowed or oil is not allowed?
Well, we don't allow the oil, but you know.
Grenadians, we have a problem
We
listening
find,
to
we, find,
instructions.
we find a way to do things,
Why
you know?
we like that? Why? Anyways, and who is the winner of Jab Jab Fest from last year?
Terra Kid. Terra Kid is a reigning king at this time.
All right, and will he be performing again?
Well, so far it's a secret. He say, you know.
I don't handle secrets well. Why you guys come here with all these secrets and surprises?
You need to come. You need to come to see. You need to come to see. You know. You need
Yeah.
to come to see. I mean, the vibes is real nice because the Jab music is way up this year.
Crazy. I love it.
You know, we have some big Jab tunes. I mean,
This year.
locally and internationally, and that is one of the main reasons why we continue to do Jab Jab Fest, and we cannot do it in the Jab Jab Soca Monarch styling.
Right.
That we're trying to encourage the Jab music because
Yes.
we don't
Keeping
want,
it
you know,
alive.
I mean, there's a place for everything. You know, people try to gravitate to the rags and flags.
Yes.
But we try to orient to the
I
conch shell
personally
and
love it. Personally,
yeah.
love the jab music.
Well, it's my thing. It's my blood. According to Mandela, you know,
Jab in the veins.
black blood in
Black
the
blood in the
veins. Yeah. You know?
And can you tell us any artists though? Any? Can you give us any?
Well,
secret?
registration ends tomorrow actually.
So persons can still
To
register in the competition.
yeah. We had to extend it because it was scheduled to cut off Monday.
Yeah.
But so much artists came after. The fact they
Okay.
say they didn't really get the information properly and they didn't know and they really want to take part. So we say, okay, let's play devil
That's
advocate and
another
give them
thing with
a...
Grenadians. We don't like to take instructions and we never on time.
Well,
We like last minute. But you know, can't blame us. Thankfully, you guys extended the registration. Do you want to let folks know where they can go and register?
they can go at Trios Auto, located at Tongue and Grenans. Pick up a form, register. You know, we vet the song, we make sure it's a jab tune, what we're looking for, with the chants, the rhythm, the conch shell. And you know, easy like that. 1, 2, 3.
Yes. And we want to talk about also Pure White. Let me go there.
Pure White.
Carnival Saturday.
Pure White is a fet of his one of a kind. There's no other part of the world like what takes place at Pure White. You will find it any other part of the world.
I believe you. I believe you.
Imagine you buy a outfit for $500.
Listen.
And when you go to Pure White, that $500 has no value no more. It's
Not
like,
at all. That's the first time in my life. Well, I mean, I'm sure all of you know. If you haven't, then maybe you should go just to experience it and see for yourself.
I mean-
in the mud.
Pure White is a whole...
You going in the mud?
I always in the mud. It's a whole different experience, especially like coming to morning with the sunrise and the bleachers and the atmosphere and the water truck. I mean, it is a whole experience, you know. So,
What about the big artists for that one?
well, we got Destra and a whole band. We have Shal Marshall from Trinidad, the guy that sells Splinters and his big tunes. We have, well, the new sensation out of Jamaica, Massacre. You know, he'll be coming to perform also.
Yes.
You know, he said he's really
Yeah,
excited
but
because he heard about the fete.
Oh,
When he reached,
really?
yeah, and actually he could have detailed the venues like the venues in the country. People has been
Pure
playing.
White large, Pure White regional, Pure White global.
Yep.
Yes.
So it's a whole experience. It's a full package. We don't just ordinary fete where you just lock off certain time. You know, we
Morning,
just
sunrise,
enjoy yourself. It's just different. You have to be there to experience it. I mean,
And guys, you know, at WPG10, we have all the goods. We have 2 tickets for Jab Fest and 2 tickets for Pure White. So you know you have to stay tuned to our Facebook and Instagram pages so you can learn how you can win one of these ticket giveaways. It was such a pleasure having you in studio.
it's such a pleasure to be here also.
Thank you very much, and we're looking forward to these fetes. I know you are. So just give a quick shout out to everybody. Let them know. Take a look at yourself and where to come, where to go this Spicemas.
Well, this Friday, we're going to Jab Fest. It's a unique fete. You don't have to go buy no clothes. You know, you can just sleep in your pajamas and come to Jab Fest. Nobody watch face.
No dress code.
It's just pure enjoyment. And Carnival Saturday night is all about Moonlight City, Pure White, the experience, once in a lifetime experience. The best fete for Carnival.
Pressure board, fire. Pressure board, when I read. No one but to gospel is master again. They call me king of the crowd. Tell them I come now to cause problem. Cause Rolling Stone is gather no more. Man, when I reach, it go be problem. I don't tell them already, no one can stop me. Man, this is our name. Oh gosh, when I reach, it's special. Like this on the boat, it's fire. Always stay afloat. Music is my boy, anytime I in my water. Oh gosh, when I reach, it's special. Like this on the boat, it's fire. No need pressure. Well, like some of them can please man to write. I put me all in it. I know she faking it. The way she bite, she lips. Yeah, she ball. I put me all in it. I know she faking it. The way she bite, she lips. Yeah, she ball. Rubber, dubber, dub. Man and woman in bed. Tossing and turning. No time to raise their head. What? Cause they doing it. Hey. Both of them in a heat. Yeah, she ball. Oh gosh, I love you, baby. She said, oh gosh, I love you bad. Hear me? Oh gosh, I love you more. Hear me? You are the best I ever had. Girl, if you chew on one side of your mouth, that is going to get infected. Like you want me belly empty. Girl, why you well fed? Not on me die in bed. No, some woman too dread. Remember all you have one, but men have two heads. So if you ball a ball into, if you fake a fake into, if you cry a cry into, baby. If you ball a ball into, if you cry a cry into, if you lie a lie into. So when I dead, put jab on me tombstone. Hear me now. Walk out. Hear me now. Crazy people. March out. Let's go. Real job. Walk out. Up, 2, 3, 4. So when I dead, put jab on me tombstone. Man, when I dead, put jab on me tombstone. Watch, man, I'm telling you, black blood in we vein, black blood in we vein, black blood in we vein. Mass we going insane. Black blood in we vein, black blood in we vein, black blood in we vein. Job we going insane. Cause me mother was a jab woman, and she pick up a jab man. He give her some jab sex. 9 months later, well I was born. Right in a job hospital, I was Christmas jab priest. I went to a jab college. That's why I did like this. So when I dead, put jab on me tombstone. Man, when I dead, put jab on me tombstone. What, man? I'm telling you, black blood in me vein, black blood in me vein, black blood in me vein. Mass we going insane. Black blood in we vein, black blood in we vein, black blood in we vein. Job we going insane. As like I be chain, make the jab glad. Like I in a fast, make the jab mad. So no run. When jab touch a road, jab never ever beg for you, woman. Cause jab will take that lad. So bring a come, do make jab reach in your home. Jab don't wash shame, jab don't look
Mandella.
That's nice, pure
That
nice,
was
that's all the time.
so good. I enjoyed it.
Trust me.
Listen, only the best artists could get me to come out and dance with them, eh?
I know that. I believe that.
You believe that?
I believe that for
So
sure.
you don't know it was on point.
On point.
Guys, I hope you at home enjoyed. Stay tuned. When we come back, it's more Carnival Vibes.
One love all the time.
All right, guys, we're at the end of another great show at Carnival Vibes, WPG 10 Studios in St. George's, Grenada. I want to thank all the guests that came out today. We want to thank Mandella Linkz. We want to thank Innocent, the promoters for House Party Episode 9, C4 Promotions, and the promoters for Jab Fest and Pure White. Remember, stay tuned so that you can learn how to win tickets to these events this week on Facebook and Instagram at West Park Global. So guys, my name is Emily and it was a pleasure. See you tomorrow.
Spicemas is about the jab on Juve morning.
It's about the pulsating energy of Fantastic Friday.
We know you buy the costume months ago.
We know you plan to go all the fetes.
All the shows that build the hype leading up to Carnival Monday and Tuesday.
Pan and Calypso, here we come.
Spicemas is that one time of the year when you just free up yourself and have a good time.
But you have to be safe. Drink water and stay hydrated.
Things might get heated, so remember, practice safe sex, use your condom.
If you're driving, don't drink. And if you're drinking, don't drive.
Spicemas is about you and me.
Without us,
There's no Spicemas.
No Spicemas.
There's no Spicemas.
No Spicemas.
There is no Spicemas.
A message from WPG, Channel 10 and 11. Afternoon, Grenada. How you doing? We doing really good. Welcome to another episode of Carnival Vibes. It's your girl Emily, and today we have a jam-packed episode for you. As per normal, we have music, we have fetes, we have vibes. So don't move a muscle, and we'll be right back.